Hello and welcome to my first walkthrough. We'll be playing Vestaria Saga. Vestaria Saga is made by none other than Kaga himself, who was the creator of Fire Emblem, as well as pretty much the brainchild of the first 5 games of the series. Me being a big fan of the 4th and 5th title in the series, I'm pretty excited to see what he has done on his own since then. This game, I believe, was originally made in 2016. But this recently got translated in 2019. So I'm really excited to get into it. So we'll be starting a new game. I was in OBS for a second, that's why I messed up. Okay, so there's 2 difficulties, Orthodox and Clemency. I'll be honest, I do not know this game. I don't know what mechanics Kaga has played around with, character balancing, difficulty spikes. I have no idea what to expect from this game. So I'll be doing Clemency. If I finish this walkthrough on Clemency and it's pretty easy, I'll go ahead and play Orthodox. But knowing Kaga, I feel like quote unquote the easier mode is still going to be there might be some nasty spikes in difficulty wise, so we'll see. We're gonna start with Clemency, and we'll be starting the prologue, the Fallen Kingdom. Regina, capital of the Kingdom of Meleda. Okay, so here we have Zek. Who kind of reminds me of Vajagan, if you played Fire Emblem 1, the whole archetype. But he's also the brother, I believe, of Zade, who's our main lord. Character designs are really... Zek looks like he comes out straight out of the first, 3 Fire Emblem games, while Zade is kind of, a more modern. We have Garland, who I've heard the name of the Visor in the second book, Fire Emblem 3, but I think that's pretty much what he is in this game. Okay, so our objective is to get to Thrall Harbor, and must pretty much just keep the Lord and the Princess alive. Okay, we have Troy, who's a cav unit, and Bonicel, who's a I read this exact class, but pretty much an armor knight, and Prody is pretty much an armor knight as well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. It's quite a bit of dialogue. Okay, so now we see the map. And it says we have to get to Thrall Harbor. Okay. Easy enough. NPCs like Zek take action independently. Yeah, he's just not gonna move this whole map. Yeah, so this looks really similar to any really starting Fire Emblem map. Bunch of axe users, that archetype of early axe users, but we also get 2 thieves to deal with. The only chapter I've played in this whole game is the prologue, and basically these thieves don't do any damage to any of your units that much. I think the weakest unit besides the healer takes 4 damage a hit, so it's not. They double you, but they're not dangerous if you're just a little careful. So Bonicel is the slightly higher level Guardian. He has Shield and Wrath. I wonder if the same 25% chance of producing a critical hit. So yeah, it's kind of like Wrath, it's a little nerfed, I guess. And then Prody, Good Neighbor. I don't know what that is. That'd be nice if it. Oh, grants protection. You know, that is okay. Yeah, so I think Prody's probably gonna be the one you want to keep long term. And he has that's pretty much a elite or a paragon. I think it was elite in some of the games. I could be wrong. I could be just a translation thing. Okay, so our objective is to get to right here. That's kind of misleading because you think the port would be like these tiles, but it's actually this one right here. So honestly, these armored guys are pretty much safe. I would just equip the weaker units, the weaker items. I mean, you don't want to waste your good weapons in the first map, especially as enemies. And we're just gonna talk. Kind of nice conversation they have here. Kind of like Fellow Knights. I think Bonacel. This game is just not recently translated, but it's not that popular of a game, so like, I'm not sure we really have any translated guides, like how old these characters are, or, you know, history before the game started. But these guys are kind of like, I want to say like the Red and Green Knight, but I don't know if there'd be a Red Knight that appears. It's kind of like Prody's, like, you know, because usually there's a Green Knight with green hair, and then there's a Red Knight with red hair. Not always, but it's pretty common, especially in Kaga games. And then Troy is a cav unit. He only has one weapon. Sorry about this. The keys are not that intuitive, are they? Aren't they? My goodness. What did I press here? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to move him. I don't know if the Thief doesn't really go for his village, from what I've seen. You're almost just better off just like going for this house. So he has a long sword, and we're just gonna visit. Nothing really important in these houses. Kind of some backstory, and you get 100 denarii, which is the currency in this game. I don't think I visited a shop in this game yet, because I only played the prologue, and I feel like the first 2 turns of this first chapter. So, I'm not that sure. And there's Zade, who, this looks like a good unit all around. We're just gonna put him here. I believe that's Prody? Because I want to get that bonus. Yeah, so if I just put him right here, equip the short sword instead of the good sword that we don't want to waste, and put him right here. We put the healer right here. This walkthrough, I'm just gonna pretend like people have an idea of what Fire Emblem is. I really want to make a series that's kind of like introductory to like Fire Emblem in general, but I don't think playing a, you know, a game that isn't technically in the Fire Emblem series is a good way to start that. Because Kaga, I know, like Fire Emblem 5 has some weird mechanics, Fire Emblem 4 has some weird mechanics that are not really found anywhere else in the series. So I kind of just want to keep this separate. But I really wanted to play this game. I think it's a good series to start out with. So we're going to end this turn. So here comes the biggest weakness of this game, honestly, I've experienced so far. I like the maps, the 2 maps I've seen. The sprites are alright, I mean, nothing special, 16-bit style. But then you see the animations. And it's obvious that they try to copy. It's not like copy because Kaga is kind of behind Fire Emblem 5, but like they're trying to like look like Fire Emblem 5 animations where like they rush the enemy, but it's not the most high quality of animations. That's like the one thing I feel like this game's really lacking. Just, you know, really nice animations. So I can talk to the Zade, but I'll just do it later. I'm gonna heal. And the reason why I'm doing that is just to get experience. I don't actually should have maybe done that because I don't know how rare heal stabs are in this game. But we'll find out. So I think I've lined this up good for Prody, but I don't want to waste this good item. So we're just gonna try to finish him off. Please hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I believe this game is one RNG. It's a Kaga game. I don't think Kaga ever made a game that's too RNG. But this is his new title, so he might have changed his mind, but personally, I don't see Kaga being the type of person that would go to 2 RNG after being 1 RNG for such a long time. So Zade could take probably 2 hits, so I don't worry about him. I kind of just want to... We're just going to rush this house. I wonder if that's actually part of the game, or that's just a translation error. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end the turn. There's no auto end turn. You can't move that NPC that's on the... I believe his name is Zek. You can't move him. Ah yes, the unit giving away the item he's holding that drops when he dies. It's always great. Ah, it's good he missed it. It's a extra kill. Hey, it's actually worked. Oh. And he needs experience too. I can pretty much just avoid getting hit if I just move from here, move Bonacell here to visit the house. Oh, my bad for skipping that. Sorry, I played Fire Emblem, and you know, once you finish a game 1 or 2 times, you kind of skip through the houses. Usually, I'm a lot better if like trying to like take in the lore and stuff, but just I'm not really focused right now, unfortunately. Try not to do that again. I say we just get this easy kill with Zade. She can't really visit any houses, so just put her right here. Oh. Wow. Misclick. Yeah, I missed him. The boat dodged? Alright. The boat dodged a melee attack, bro. Okay. Here's a conversation between a girl and an old man. Her grandpa, and basically just saying, get to this village and get a cutlass, which is a sword. I think it's more powerful than most of the weapons we have, so it's definitely worth getting, but it's not like one of those items you really need to get in the early game to matter. It's not that great, basically, is what I'm saying. So basically, I don't know what the calculations are in this game, but if a thief is on a forest tile, especially in the early game, like, you get some terrible accuracy. Like, even with Zade, who kind of, you know, sword user, you think you would have good accuracy against a knife, it just does not work out. So we're just going to kind of avoid the thief. And, we're going to longsword this guy. Yeah. And he, yeah, that's great. That way I can just kind of, the elf sword, it's such a good sword that I'm really tempted just to try it out. And also, I mean, the item durability doesn't really matter to me, the experience does. Gotta watch out for that range. Get some more money. As I understand, none of these houses really give items, so it's kind of just visit as much as you want to get, you know. Oh, he's just gonna heal. That's interesting. Okay. My goodness. Okay. Agility and defense. It's a good stat to have in a lord, that's for sure. That's a good level up. Okay, so this boat's gonna leave. This is weird because... Do I really need to chase this guy down? That seems kind of annoying, but I mean, if I have to, right? These guys are actually doing, like, not a lot of damage to me, but it's pretty annoying. I'm more worried about this thief attacking my healer. Like, can I not just try to hit this guy? Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh, yeah, she hit. Good job, Bonacell. Got 2 experience for that. If I'm lucky, and I'm willing to take the chance. Oh my god. I love single RNG, bro. Oh yeah, that was lucky. That's what all the challenges chapter is. It'd be nice if I can kill this thief of Troy, but I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world if I don't get the thief. We're gonna talk. Are these guys sisters? Not sister. Are Zade and Athel sisters? Yeah, I'm just gonna visit this house. Equip the short sword. I'm gonna visit. Okay, so okay, weight will affect your speed. That's the most Fire Emblem games. I don't think there's really any. Yeah, even Fire Emblem 2. This thief is just gonna, like, you know, troll, basically. So I'm just not gonna deal with it. See, he leaves the bush, and now I have a... Oh my goodness, Zade. Yo, I like this character. Early on. Getting critical hits out of nowhere. Wait. Do the sidewalks give highways? I was going to say. Yeah, the animation leaves a lot to be desired. But I had no idea how low budget this game is. So yeah, we get Kanto. So automatically, this unit is going to be like top tier. Especially knowing it's, you know, Fire Emblem 4 and kind of 5. 5, the horses are a little bit nerfed, but that's another story. Yeah, I kind of just want to heal. And go here. I don't want him. I don't want the bandit to get on the bush, so I'm just gonna go here. If I go here, and these units go down, and I go here. Oh, he's actually still going for the boat. Am I not in his range? I'm gonna get the colors. Okay, there we go. Excuse me while I check something real quick. It always gives me a reminder to like save before I move, but it's the prologue, so it's not that important, is it? Okay, so this is bonds and supports. I didn't catch that. That's a COD game, so I don't know how we'll see how broken the supports are in this game. We'll see. I love Kaga. I don't make it seem like I don't, but with certain things, especially when it comes to character balancing, I already know that some of these characters are going to be like immortal pretty much at some point. I can't wait till we find the first green hair mage, because I already know that I'm carrying my team. Okay, so we're good to go. Arrive. So yeah, it's a pretty calm prologue chapter. Got a lot done. There is a cutscene after this. Oh, I also wanted, I believe I already stated it early on, but when I first played this prologue chapter, I thought you'd get to these tiles right here, like where the boats actually are. But for some reason, it's this tile right here you arrive on. Like, that confused me. It's a little design, I don't want to say flaw, but kind of wish they made it a little different, I guess. Also, I'm scared of arriving with my Lord first, because for those who don't know, in Fire Emblem 5, this is really reminiscent of the escape feature in Fire Emblem 5. I'm really scared that if I leave with Zade, my other units are gonna die or get captured or something, which happens. So like in Fire Emblem 5, if you leave with the Lord before your other characters, basically the other characters actually get stuck in that map and they get captured or killed or whatever. So I'm not pressing my luck. Not today, Kage, not today. I have bad memories of Thracia 776 with that. Really bad memories. Because I just completed this really hard chapter. And I was like, it was one of the earlier ones. It's the jail one where you get, what was her name? Makia and, oh my goodness. Beowulf's son. Delmund, I think his name? Delmund? Yeah, that chapter was so hard for a first-time player. And then I put Leaf on the fucking tile to escape, and yeah, rest in peace my units. At least that's how I remember it. Watch me can be completely wrong. Okay, so we get this little... It's a nice little image here. It's kind of like 3D rendered, am I mistaken? It looks like cut out from another game. It's kind of out of place, but it looks nice. Okay. And this scene that's coming up reminds me a lot of Shadow Dragon. When you have to send that decoy. Don't want to spoil, but there's a decoy thing. And yeah. This is watching one of your units get like, you know, surrounded by like, you know, end of the game type units. So there's Pegasus Knights. Bow Knights. Dragon Knights. Okay. That looks like a promoted Armor Knight. Yeah, so I don't know if he dies or not. I'm really hoping he doesn't, because Fire Emblem has this thing about killing units that are really close to the lord of the game, or really close to the character in the game. But that character needs some sort of like development, or you need to know why they're so important to the main player, to the main lord, or whatever. Because, you know, this guy pops up for, you know, like 10 seconds at the beginning of the game. You finish a chapter and then he dies. I mean, it's just, he could be a great dude, but I mean, you know, there's no character development there, is there? So we're just gonna save this file, and yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed the first video. New to this YouTube thing. Please subscribe, like, and all of that. Give me suggestions. I'm gonna get smarter as this game goes on. You guys obviously don't know my playstyle, but when I play a new Fire Emblem game, I'm pretty much lost. I'm kind of trash at it, and then I eventually get to a level where I can, like, you know, close my eyes and beat the game. So as this game goes on, I'm gonna learn the mechanics. Gonna learn what Kaga wants me to do. what Kaga does not want me to do, and then as we go on, we're gonna have some fun. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a great day.